Let me introduce you to her. A 1974 BMW 2002, once a legend on the road, now more rust than car. I spotted her on a classifieds website with the caption, "Great project car for enthusiasts." Translation, "This hunk of metal will break you." But I had to have her. Why? Well, my dad had one just like it when I was a kid. Nostalgia is a funny thing. It makes you see beauty in what's basically tetanus on wheels. Day one of the restoration, I felt like an archaeologist discovering an ancient ruin, except instead of artifacts, I found a family of spiders in what I can only assume was a raccoon nest. Oh, and the smell? A delightful mix of mildew and regret. First step, evict the wildlife and scrub off decades of grime. Easy, right? Wrong. Turns out rust is like that clingy ex who just won't let go. I attacked it with wire brushes, sandpaper, and enough elbow grease to qualify as an upper body worker. My neighbors probably thought I was auditioning for a reality show called Car Wars, Rust Edition. Next, the parts hunt began. Finding original 2002 parts is like online dating. Swipe left on overpriced junk, swipe right on a gem, and pray it's not a scam. I replaced the carburetor, brakes, and a suspiciously chewed-up wiring harness. The engine rebuild? Let's just say it involved more YouTube tutorials than I'd like to admit. Painting. The part where I thought I'd transform her into a glossy masterpiece. Spoiler, I accidentally painted part of my shoe. But seeing that fresh coat of Riviera blue shimmer under the light, it felt like watching a caterpillar turn into a butterfly. And then it happened. She started. That little engine didn't just purr, it growled as if to say, "Finally, someone who believes in me." I sat there, grinning like a kid on Christmas morning. That sound? Pure redemption. The first drive was everything I dreamed of. She wasn't just a car anymore. She was a time machine, taking me back to summer road trips with Dad, the windows down, ABBA on the radio. Every curve, every gear shift felt like a celebration of resilience, hers and mine. Restoring this car wasn't just about bolts and paint. It was about turning something forgotten into something unforgettable. She's proof that with a little patience and a lot of caffeine, anything can be brought back to life. So here's to second chances, to rust turning to roar, and to the joy of the journey. Because sometimes the best rides aren't just about where you're going, but how you got there.